I'll wrap this up with this. When I was training in Pensacola as a preacher years ago, I would preach to the Marines and the Navy before they would go to Iraq to fight in the war. And many of them were drinking alcohol and partying because their nerves were all nervous about going to war. And God made me a voice crying in their wilderness and giving them a message. And it might have been their last message. I don't know if they died or if they survived and made it back to America or not. But we need to have the mentality of firefighters.
With an urgency! With an urgency! With an urgency! Do you believe Jesus is coming soon? When you look at the times and the seasons, are you awake? Are you awake, church? I love you. I love you. But we are in the last days. The Pope is fixing to meet with Obama in September. I don't know what that means. America just made same-sex marriage legal in 50 countries. I don't know what that means. But it's evil. And God said, you will know the time I'm coming back. It'll be just like the days of Noah. Noah's days were filled with violence. Noah's days, they married anybody they wanted. In Noah's days, they had evil in their hearts continually. But God found favor with Noah, built an ark. And you know what? Only 8 people got on that ark. Folks, we've got to. I can be cute with my dress, or I can be militant this morning. I have one shot with you, and I encourage you to burn for God, for heaven's sakes. Don't just come to church to clap for your pastor and say, you look nice, I hope you have a great marriage. Care for the lost in this city. There's way too many Mormons lying to your country. The Pope comes to the Philippines. 6 million people go to see him. Does that grip your heart? What if he is the Antichrist? What if he is? Does that grip your heart to reach the Catholics with the truth? Can Mary save anybody? No. Does Jesus give his glory to anybody? No, the Father doesn't glorify anybody but the Son. Only Jesus. Only Jesus is glorified. In a church, I want you to grab the heart of God this morning. Hear what I'm saying. Time is short. Time is short. What if we are the last generation on earth? What if Jesus came back? The 10 virgins, 5 were wise, 5 were foolish. Only 5 had oil in their lamps. But all 10 fell asleep, waiting on the bridegroom. We have to shake ourselves. Shake ourselves. Keep ourselves alert. God is counting on you. If you are in a church today with sound doctrine, and I believe you are, man, you should be so thankful that you're not in one of these cults today. Churches in America with homosexual pastors saying it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. God requires a man or a woman up here behind this pulpit to live holy. Blameless, the Bible says. Blameless. And we are to be the hands and feet of Jesus. Don't say to me, I wish I had your boldness. Because the Bible says the righteous are bold as lions. The righteous are bold as lions. Not the evangelists are bold as lions. The righteous are bold as lions. Are you then you're bold. You just gotta do it, people. You just gotta do it. When you're in love with somebody, you risk your heart for that person. Pastor wasn't guaranteed that when he asked that cute little girl, I'm sure she's a cutie, to marry her, that she would say yes. There's no guarantee. And when you share the gospel, there's no guarantee that somebody's not going to laugh at you. Get over it. Get over the fear of man. The fear of man is a snare. I got to go to Malaysia in a few weeks. I don't know anybody in Malaysia. But I'm going because I feel compelled by the Lord. And just like Esther said, if I perish, I perish. Thank you. To God be the glory. Catch the fire.